Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome, and today I'm going to be touching on an older video that I made that was probably one of my most successful videos on this channel, and honestly on any channel I've made, because it's actually gotten quite a bit of views, and it's one that I've been kind of more proud of on this channel and on the other ones. Like, I had a video on videos on the other channels that I made, but I just weren't that proud of them because, like, either they were ones that they just happened to have like the right set of things that people clicked on it, but I don't know if they entirely watched it that way through or stuff like that. But today I'm gonna be referencing back to my video of that there are no more good games today, and I'm gonna talk about how to have fun with video games again. Can there be better video games now? I'm gonna be just talking about video games in general because I'm a big gamer and I've just been trying to get back into more video gaming, more than just Call of Duty. So recently myself, I have started playing, just the other night, I started playing Beyond Two Souls. I've always had trouble with playing sit-down games where I have to just focus on one game and just playing the story mode, because I usually like to, listen to music, watch videos, doing other things while I play Call of Duty, because like it's fun to do. Like I'll watch YouTube or listen to music and play Call of Duty at the same time. Distract myself. I'll have my phone out so I can do that. And I'm always doing these things, but it was always so hard for me to sit down and play a story mode game. But the other night, just last night, I just decided to do it. I was like, you know what? I bought this game I bought it on two consoles. I bought it for my PS3 because I got my PS3 first. And my PS3 didn't work because I bought it from eBay for like 20 bucks. I mean, it was a gamble. It worked like one time, but then I got it with Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, the collection on PS4. I still have to play Heavy Rain, but I played like the first half so far of Beyond Two Souls because it's a 10-hour game. I played maybe like 5 or 6 hours of the game. It is honestly amazing. And like that's the thing, like if you want to, my opinion, you want to have fun on games, they're not making good games anymore. You just give up on it. To be honest, they're not making that good of games anymore. Yes, there are good games out there, but there are not that many good games anymore. It's just the fact. And especially they're not making good story mode games anymore. That's my biggest problem. Is I like story mode. I'm starting to get back into story mode games. Even back in the past, I like story mode games on my old channel. I used to play like Wolfenstein. I played games that were like strictly story mode. So, in my opinion, there just needs to be more of those made. So definitely Beyond Two Souls. If you wanna start playing all the new games, just go back and play older games. If you like GTA 5 and you haven't played GTA 4, you haven't played San Andreas, you haven't played Vice City. I even went back. I started playing so many of the older GTAs. I played through Vice City. I played through 3. I played through San Andreas. All on my PS2. I played. I'm about to go, like, if I can ever get my PS3 fixed, I'm about to go play through GTA 4 because I never had the chance. I was never allowed to play GTA when I was younger. The older games are so good, and if you haven't played any of them, and if you still have any of your older consoles, I so suggest to go play them. I spent my money to buy all the older consoles just to play all these games. I bought a new Xbox original PS2 because I didn't have those back in the day. The first console I had was the GameCube, and then the Wii, and then we got an Xbox 360. So I bought an Xbox original. I played Xbox original back in the day at friends' houses, but I bought an Xbox original. I bought a PS2. I bought my PS3. I had a GameCube, and I just went through and I started buying all these games for them. I bought the Warriors. I still have to play that, and I'm really hyped for that because I just kind of bought that recently. I bought all these old games for those consoles, and they're so much more fun than most modern games today. Not to say that most modern games are bad, but like everyone bandwagons on the same few games, the only games that are somewhat good that come out. Like Fortnite. Yes, Fortnite is fun. I love playing Fortnite, but it's the same game over and over again. I like something new. I like completing, like following a story. I'm a big movie guy, so story mode games. I do like multiplayer games. I usually like before I like multiplayer games even more because I enjoyed playing with friends or just interaction or just like working towards an objective. But Now I'm a little more back into a story mode, right? So I've been playing Beyond Two Souls. I always like the campaigns on Call of Duties, but another game a game that actually has redeemed itself. Tom Clancy's The Division. I bought it when I had some money. We were sitting around a GameStop, and I know that's probably the worst place because I spent hours there, and I was like, you know what? I have money. I'm gonna buy The Division. Everyone said it was terrible. It looked good. I'm just gonna give it my own shit talk. But to be honest, they're fixing it. They've had many updates, and they've spent this time that they didn't have many people playing it. They fixed it all, and they even said all their wrongdoings in this one, they've been saving up to make for a sequel. So they have patched a few things, and the game is actually quite fun. So if you haven't picked up Tom Clancy's The Division, I would definitely suggest to go play that still. I went back and I played the original Battlefront because I actually have that for almost every single console. I had it for the PC, I bought it for my PS4, and then I was giving it to me from my Xbox One. So I've had Battlefield, the first Battlefield. I went back and I played Battlefront, not Battlefield, Battlefronts is what I've been talking about. I had Battlefront, the original Battlefront, on all of my consoles and my PC, and then I went back and I played the original Battlefront 2. I have the original Battlefront for my PS1, and I had the original Battlefront for my PS2, and I played the crap out of that when I first got it. I went out, like, it was one of the first few times that I had my PS2. My setup was completely different from now. I had my TV still on my desk, and I sat over at a new thing. I went out, I bought Steve-O. I had money, so I bought Steve-O's, which is a taco place. So I bought a bunch of tacos and some quesadillas, and I went down to this local crappy game store that's moved on from now to eventually just lose business at all because we were the only business they ever had. I bought Battlefront 1, which was like $14 there. It was kind of ridiculous, but I sat down and I binge played that game on my PS2 because it was fun just by itself. Battlefront 2, it was fun. I have it on my PC. These older games are way more fun than newer games. So I definitely, like, if you're gonna, like, I did this too. I complained about modern games, but just go back and play older games. Left 4 Dead 2, still one of the most fun games I've ever had. Just the older games, in my opinion, are so much better. If you haven't played Red Dead Redemption, it's backwards compatible. Go play that. There's a lot of these good games on the 360 that are backwards compatible now. There's a billion good games on the Xbox 360. Xbox 360, in my opinion, was the greatest console of all time, next to, like, the PS2. PS2 and the Xbox 360 were just, like, are in my opinion tied. But they're in two different time periods, so it's hard to say because, like, PlayStation owned the market and the Xbox came in, but PlayStation still owned it, and in my opinion the 360 just took over. And now I have to say it's at a standalone. The console wars are raging harder than ever, but there's no true winner. I have a PS3. It didn't work that well, but out of most people that I know, a lot of people switched to the Xbox 360 back in the day. And I obviously bought a 360. The Xbox 360 stood out more. Nowadays, neither one. I have both the PS4 and an Xbox One. I bought an Xbox One first because I was an Xbox person. I knew people that played Xbox. But then I saw PS4 and I was like, oh, I kind of want a PS4. And they're really both just like two different consoles. PlayStation's more for story mode games, and I wish they would come out with more really good story mode games. Now I know of a newer good story mode game that came out, but I forget what it's called, and it really wasn't that big in the community. So I want to start pushing some story mode games. I even might start playing them. I moved away from that. That's the whole reason I started making this. Why I made this channel is my old channel. I did a lot of Let's Plays, but to be honest, I might do that again. Just because, like, I want to start pushing, like, and telling you guys games that are fun. I understand not a lot of people here watch me or probably watch even through the whole thing, but I really want to start pushing back the gaming community because that's something that's just, like, falling apart, but that's something I grew up on, and still I am, and I wanted to bring it back to some people so they're not just growing up on you know, raging people in Call of Duty and Battlefield lobbies and just straight bad games. I want to bring back gaming. I'm definitely gonna say go play back and play older games than newer ones. That's my final comment. Go back and play older games. Destroy All Humans 1 and 2 for the PS2. Amazing games. Most people nowadays would look at that and be like, this is a little kid's game, or just hate on it. But it's an amazing game. There's so many good games for the older consoles, even if they are the little kid games. There's so many good games on older consoles and older PC games. If you want to have fun with video games nowadays, go play older video games. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, there are good newer games. Biggest example, in my opinion, Tom Clancy's The Division. It fixed itself. It's bringing it back. Call of Duty World War II is obviously fun. Battleborn, if you haven't played that, I know there was a lot of hate on it because like people expected it to be Borderlands. To be honest, Battleborn isn't terrible if you like the Borderlands series. Pretty much. Go play older games. I've said it a million times and I'm still gonna say it. Play older games. Thank you all for watching and listening to me rant about video games again, but I want to bring back the gaming community. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Do you feel the vibes?